Thanksgiving night, and it's busier in here than it is on your average Saturday. Now check this out. Lines when we first got here were all the way back to the end of the store. People around here buying everything from Xboxes, video game systems, surround sounds. People were lined up here before 5 o'clock just to get in and get some of the bargains here.
I'm just gonna go, probably.
They shivered through the wind and cold.
Be standing in line to 5 o'clock tomorrow morning at Best Buy.
Some skipping Thanksgiving traditions.
For me, it's a thrill. Doing something different and actually get what you want when you want it.
All standing between the growing line at CompUSA and an early start to Black Friday deals. A small plane of glass and about 4 hours.
I always thought that the people that were doing it were crazy when I worked there and that there was no reason to, but now that I'm out here, I see a reason to it.
Shopper Ryan Brown's seen both sides. He's worked retail on Black Friday.
Price, cheapness, lack of better things to do.
Inside, employees diligently prepare displays for one-night-only sales. Manager Bill Morse expects the store to do as much business in one night as it normally does in a week.
If past history is any predictor of how it's going to go, we're doing quite well.
But he doesn't take for granted the frigid dedication. The store gave back a slice of tradition to everyone in line.
And grab your slice of pie.
And come 9 o'clock, as the legion of shoppers stretches down the sidewalk, doors open, and everyone in line gets to feel the warmth of holiday discounts. CompUSA will be open until midnight. Now check this out. There are already people waiting in line, camping out for tomorrow morning. They're going to be open at 5 a.m. with even new discounts then. Live in Columbia, Josh Davidsburg, WBAL TV 11 News.
Well, that wasn't the only store that had shoppers braving the cold for deals. Televisions, cameras, GPS systems were on the minds of many shoppers who lined up at this Best Buy in Woodlawn. Some as early as 1 o'clock today.
My 6-year-old wants a Wii, and I'm going to get him a Wii.
All right.
You know, I have a golf tee time at 7:35 in the morning, so I hope I can get my Wii and get to the tee time.
I'm after the laptops. I'm trying to get a few TVs. Whatever I can get a ticket for is what I'm going for.
His 6-year-old wants a Wii. They'll be there for a little while, though. The store doesn't open until 5 tomorrow morning. Now, the wait wasn't as pleasant, though, for Best Buy shoppers in Harford County. Many called us about being kicked off of mall property. We spoke with Best Buy officials. They tell us shoppers will be allowed back on the property at 2:30 this morning. Well, what started out as a warm Thanksgiving day has cooled down a great deal. So will these temperatures stick around for the early bird shoppers? Let's get a quick check now from our chief meteorologist, Tom Tasselmeyer. Tom?
I was just thinking about that guy with his 7:35 tee time. With temperature, wind and cold, it is going to be brutal for golfers, let alone shoppers out there. Temperatures are falling already into the low 30s in western Maryland, mid 40s around Baltimore, low 50s down to the coast. But the winds have been howling. We had a wind gust of 51 miles an hour down in D.C., and those wind chill factors are dropping steadily by morning. Clear skies, but the winds are still up, 30s to around 40. Wind chills will make it feel like it's in the 20s, and it's going to be a cold Friday for sure. In fact, the chill sticks around for a while. The 7-day forecast in a few minutes.
Breaking news into the 11 newsroom. Baltimore County rescue crews are on the scene of a 3-car accident in Owings Mills. It happened at the intersection of Reisterstown and Green Spring Valley Roads. Police say that 1 person is dead and 5 others injured. The cause of that accident is now under investigation. A Maryland National Guardsman volunteered to stay in Iraq over the holidays to cover for a friend who suffered a death in the family. Now, his good deed was rewarded when he was unexpectedly sent home 2 months early and just in time for Thanksgiving. 11 News reporter Kerry Kavanaugh is live in the studio with us with his holiday homecoming. Kerry?
Well, this time last week, Tech Sergeant Nick Frankos was preparing to spend Thanksgiving on the Al-Assad military base in Iraq. Then he got unexpected news. His deployment was cut short. And as he made his way back to Baltimore County, his girlfriend scrambled to plan a very special Thanksgiving dinner. This kind of downtime is precious to Tech Sergeant Nick Frankos. The Maryland National Guardsman spent the past 2 months in Iraq working 12-hour days loading bombs and missiles onto planes. He says the intensity of his job underscored the comforts he missed at home.
I'm grateful for the little things like having a house, clean water, things like that the Iraqi people don't have.
He is especially grateful he made it home in time to celebrate Thanksgiving with his girlfriend